What's up, Travel Nation? It's Nick and Lana, and this time we're coming with the top 10 must-dos of Chattanooga. Chatta heard you. What you say about my mama? Relax. For those that have never heard of Chattanooga, it's in southeastern Tennessee, and it's the fourth largest city in that state. Mostly known for its Civil War history and how the Tennessee River snakes through the city, which is called Moccasin Bend. We always save the best for last, so make sure you watch to the end. You don't want to miss this one. Now here we go with the top 10 gotta do's in Chattanooga. Starting it off is the Pickle Barrel. This building itself is what drew my attention. It was built in 1893 as the admin office for Southern Railway. A few decades later, converted to the Plaza Hotel, and now the Pickle Barrel for the last 41 years. So you know it's good. Inside, it's all original, old world style pub mixed with like a hipster vibe. Look, check out this crazy George Costanza koozie, if that ain't hipster. The wrought iron staircase really sets you back in time. I love how the upstairs is open air. You can see the whole downtown area from here. Unfortunately, no one under 21 is allowed, so leave the kiddos at home if you're coming here. We didn't get to try the food, but from what I saw, the foodgasm is strong in this place. Next up, we have Nick and Norman's, located in the heart of the Choo Entertainment District. Founded by Norman Reedus and Frank Nicotero from the Walking Dead franchise. The vibe was like Southern Bistro with the Walking Dead memorabilia all throughout. The best part of Nick and Norman's is through the back bar area, you can walk right into the Chattanooga Choo complex. The Choo is an old train station that was converted into an entertainment complex. Bars, coffee shops, restaurants, arcades, escape rooms are all throughout this place. Apparently, parts of the train were made for the kids to enjoy. The Choo funnels out into Station Street. The street is pedestrian only, and at night, this area comes alive with music, clubs, street performers, and plenty of good drunk people watching going on in here. At the start of Station Street, you'll find my favorite brewery in Chattanooga, our next entry, the Tailgate. Really cool wall art. Even cooler brews. Tons of different beers to choose from, all local, some meads. What surprised us here is the pizza they serve was some of the best in the city. We had the Greek pizza and this thing was straight fuego. The balsamic glaze they drizzled on it was, Now, speaking of pizza, that brings us to our next spot, Goodfellas. I'm originally from New Jersey, and I grew up eating really good pizza. Well, the pizza here had me feeling nostalgic. The meatball sub called the Al Pacino was smack your grandmama good.
Whoosh.
The crazy thing about this place is downstairs they had a full speakeasy style bar. Just look. It's like something out of a mafia movie. Dimly lit, mobster decor, gambling tables, games. Had me feeling like Al Capone.
Forget about it.
Now we head down to the Tennessee riverside of Chattanooga and over to our next entry, the Walnut Street pedestrian bridge. Built in the late 1800s, it's about a half a mile long and crosses over the Tennessee River into the North Shore area. Below the bridge, there's bike trails that zigzag all over the place and an amphitheater. Once you cross over the bridge, the first place you'll end up is Fraser Street. It's like a smaller downtown area with shops and bars, restaurants, and my wife's favorite, Kung Fu tea, damn bubble tea. Under the North Shore side of the bridge are some of the most beautiful parks I've seen in the whole Southeast, Renaissance and Coolidge Park. Tons of bike trails to ride scooters or e-bikes, launch your kayaks, john boats, just hanging out, street performers, and the occasional emotional support pony. You can find all of that here in these parks. Now, next on the list is the Tennessee Aquarium. Most say that this is the top attraction in Chattanooga. 2 buildings, 4 floors, each building filled with everything. This aquarium to us had the perfect layout. You ride an escalator to the top floor and then you walk your way down to the other sections through the whole ecosystems that they created. It all flows together with each other, and then there's these interactive areas at the end of each floor for the kiddos. You could easily spend hours here, so make sure you wear comfy shoes and get your step count on. Now that you worked up an appetite, head over to the boathouse. Right on the Tennessee River, the views from the deck are what you pay for. It's a raw bar, so they specialize in oysters of all kinds. Everything we tried, the sauteed mushrooms, the pollo con hueso, it was muy bueno. Highly recommend the shrimp quesadillas and the fried clam strips. I mean, I haven't seen clam strips these huge since the Florida Keys. Now to work off those calories, we gotta go up the mountain, Lookout Mountain, and take a walk around Patriots Point Park. The absolute best views money can buy. One of the most significant battles of the Civil War took place in this area, called the Battle Above the Clouds. So there's plenty of Civil War monuments, original cannons, and plaques throughout the whole park that you gotta check out. Just follow the concrete pathway and it takes you around the entire park. It's very easy to get around. At the end of the trail to the far right is a small museum dedicated to the battle that happened in this area, plus the area's overall significance pre and post-war. If you're enjoying our list so far, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Now for the piece de la resistance. The big dog of Chattanooga, Rock City Gardens. This attraction is what brought us to the area originally. This place is There's no words for how beautiful and amazing this place is. The trail starts at the gift shop where it ends, so it's a loop, and it takes you through the rocks, through the swinging bridge, through Lover's Leap, through the waterfalls, to a place called Seven States Monument. That's right, you can actually see 7 states from this point here. Eventually, you'll end up at the Fairyland Caverns. This place could be its own exhibit. It's full of Mother Goose inspired exhibits and depictions. It's very dark and it's lit by fluorescent lights. The mood and ambiance is super funky. The music is like Nightmare Before Christmas. The mood and the ambiance created really takes you back to childhood. Rock City is the kind of place you can visit multiple times because it just has so much to offer. Oh, make sure you try the wine at the tasting bar at the end of the trail. It's local and it's damn good. Hey, you earned it. That wraps up our top 10 must-dos in Chattanooga. Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe.
We love you.
And as always, keep traveling, my fools. Till next time.